Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Deauville Racecourse here on Sunday. It is the 10th of August, 2025. Gonna look at the featured fourth race in Deauville, but before I get on to that, remember, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fourth race, which is a featured Group 1 PRIX MAURICE deGheest Stakes. It's Group 1 event for Class 1 horses going for a $392,500 purse, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. 11 horses are going 1,300 meters or 6.5 furlongs here in the PRIX MAURICE deGheest. I'm going to go take the number 10 horse here, Wood Shauna, as a top selection. We'll go 10-1 in the forecast exacta. 10-1 forecast exacta, top selection 10 horse, Wood Shauna. This 3-year-old colt by Wooded here. Francois Gaffard trains. Christophe Soumillon gets them out. The horse's most recent race came the 6th of July at Deauville, 7 furlongs in the Group 1 Prix Jean Prat, and he won by a nose. He grinded it out to the front end that day most of the race. He was yielding before the wire, but he held on to it. I thought it was a very good race back to 7. I do think getting a half furlong less is going to be wonders for him. I think a little slightly quicker ground is going to be good for him. I think he could sit on a good run here today. They were flying at Chantilly on the 16th of May, 6 furlongs in the Group Prix Texanita Stakes, and he won by a head that day, flying on the front end. He had the turn of foot to win, and he went away with it. A very good, strong run for him that day. And then at Deauville on the 8th of April on this turf course, 7 furlongs in the Group 3 Prix Jebel. He finished third by 1.75 lengths. He just kind of yielded before the wire. Like I said, I do think his better trip is going to be over the 6 or 6.5 furlongs like he's seeing today. Maybe 7, just a little bit too long. I think he just got a little lucky in the Parisian Prat after that. Traditionally, the PRIX MAURICE deGheest Stakes, the 3-year-olds have a good advantage in this race considered to the older horses. So just keep that in mind when you're handicapping this race. But, the stranger things has happened. And also the English-based runners have a really good advantage in this race also. But, this horse, he's done everything right. He won on the 9th of May at Chantilly on the poly track going 6.5, went up 1.5 lengths on the front end. He really took off clear. He's running well into this one. 7-2. I'm going to use him on the ticket. The one horse, Encherin, this 4-year-old colt by Sharmadolph, Kevin Ryan and Ryan Morquin also. He ran most recently in the Jubilee Stakes at Royal Ascot over the 6, where she finished 7th by 5.25 lengths that day and just yielded out of it. Never really got into it. Wasn't the day to win. Prior to that, in the Group 2 Duke of York Clipper Stakes at York, 6 furlongs, 4th of May, off the bench, he won by a neck, and he had to be used a lot that day. Just kind of yielding before the wire, but he held on to it. I thought that was a good, gritty performance. His races last summer, he was running okay. He was a Group 1 winner winning Commonwealth Cup last year at Royal Ascot, and then after that, his form just went backwards. Not a really good race in the July Cup, and then his race in the Sprint Cup at Haydock, he just stunk up the place. But his form, he came back to run good at York last time out. Not the world's deepest Group 1 considered to the horse he's been facing in the UK. I'll give him a shot here at 9-1, possibly upset. But to recount my selection for the 4th from Deauville, it's the Group 1 PRIX MAURICE deGheest. Going to take the 10 horse with Shauna. Give kudos to 1 horse Encherin. 10-1 forecast exacta. He's in both in the multi-race. Select one. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.